Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I'm gonna talk about this cruiserweight matchup. It's gonna take place September 17th, man, between Oleksandr Usyk versus Krzysztof Glowacki. I've been breaking down tape. I've been waiting to do a prediction on this. Man, this is gonna be an interesting fight, man. Both guys are 29 years old. Now, for some of you that don't know who Oleksandr Usyk is, he, gold medal 2012, about 6'3", 78-inch reach. He's a damn good fighter, man. Damn good. He can lead. He can counterpunch. He's 9-0 with 9 knockouts. His 9 wins, he has fought. Every guy he's fought has had a winning record. Everybody's had over 24 fights. Well, one guy was 11-1, but rather than that, he's fought guys with really good records. He's a really good athlete, man. He's good on his feet. He can move coming forward, laterally, sideways. I seen him dominating the World Series of Boxing. I was very impressed with those fights. He has a damn good left hand. He can get your attention. In that World Series of Boxing, he was fighting at super heavyweight, man. So fighting guys well over 200 pounds. A lot of those guys I've done prospect watch videos on. He has a damn good, he's a southpaw, so he jabs with that right hand, man. He can double it up. He can control rounds with the jab. He's very good at slipping and ducking and rolling other punches. He isn't a guy that just stands straight up with the high guard. He's a damn good fighter, man. Krzysztof Glowacki, Polish fighter. I'm not going to lie to you. The first time I seen him fight was against Marco Huck. And we know what happened in that fight. Took care of business. And then I seen him fight Cunningham. And both of those fights, I thought he was going to lose. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be honest with you, man. I've picked against him 2 times and he proved me wrong. With his style, what I see is both these guys are southpaw, man, but he's a southpaw where he can sit back a little bit. He likes to open up with that he likes to have that his legs, that wide stance a little bit sometimes, and he can kind of lean back and he can disguise his left hand. You'll be trying to pressure him and he'll lean back and then boom, he'll come with that left hand. He has a nice little short chopping right hook when he's leaning back like that. You think the left hand is coming, and then that lead right hand to meet you. It's going to be a damn good fight, man. I'm curious to see who's going to try to be the aggressor. Glowacki, when he does be the aggressor, he'll come with the high guard, but he likes to catch. He likes to catch and throw a punch back. So he likes to parry whatever punch you're going to throw. He'll parry it with his left hand. He loves doing that. So it's just interesting to see how this fight, how is it going to be fought. I think if Glowacki tries to pressure and put on the pressure, now the fight is in Poland. If he tries to put on some pressure, man, I think he may be chasing Usyk and getting hit with left hands. But if Usyk tries to pressure him, then he's going to have to watch out for Glowacki and that left hand that he likes to disguise, or that right chopping hook that's going to be right there. But Usyk, man, he has very good fast twitch muscle. He has good reflexes. And if he's I believe he can control this fight with his jab and his feet, but not moving around and trying to, use the jab and move. That's really not his style. He likes to sit down on punches. I mean, he has 9 wins with 9 knockouts. So he likes to sit down on his punches and put something on them. This is a very tough fight, man, to pick a winner. I really don't know who's going to win this fight. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't know who's going to win this fight. Just because Glowacki has just proved me wrong, but before in his style, it looks like a very beatable style, but he has dynamite in that left hand, man. He really doesn't. He will get your respect and get your attention. Him fighting off his back foot, he can fight off his back foot, but not how a typical guy fighting off his back foot. He's not going to like bounce on his toes and give you some Ali type of rhythm. It's more like a step back, step back, step back, and he's kind of leaning back while he's doing a little bit. He's fighting off his back foot, but it's not the gliding around the ring. It's just the sliding back, sliding back. I really don't see him slide side to side, but he can slide back, and maybe Usyk can get him against the ropes, but then he has to be careful of that straight left hand coming or that chopping right hook. And I think he will be able to. I think he has the reflexes to especially evade that right hook, especially if it's right there. And he can control you with his jab. He has very fast hands. I think he has the faster hands, Usyk, and I think Usyk has a better jab. I think their left hands, you probably can favor Glowacki's left hand. But I think if they fight on the inside, I think that's going to favor Glowacki. He is 3 inches shorter, and he likes to mix it up, man. So I think, just looking at him, you would say that Usyk has more facets to his game, but this going to be a very hard, very tough fight, man. I'm a slightly favor Oleksandr Usyk in this fight. I'm a slightly favor Usyk in this fight, but this is a damn tough fight. If you're picking Glowacki, I can understand why, but I think Usyk is more. I think he's just more polished and more well-rounded as a fighter because he can do different things in the ring. But Glowacki is very good at what he does. And I see Usyk, man, probably. Now, I know the heavyweights, especially nowadays, they're huge, man. But, when I did my prospect watch video on Usyk, I said that maybe one day he may fight at heavyweight, man, because what I seen him do in the World Series of Boxing against top international guys, not just, he was doing this against some top guys at the World Series of Boxing. So I'm going to pick Usyk in this fight, man. I think he'll control the fight with his legs, with his jab. I think he'll land his right hand or his left hand when he needs to. And I think his defense a little bit better. He moves his head. But at the same time, Glowacki moves his head also. He just does it in his own little way. But I think his game is a little bit more limited than Usyk. But Glowacki's a tough person to pick against, man. I picked against him, against Huck and Cunningham. He surprised me. Cunningham was having some success against him, though, using his jab, walking him down when he needed to. He just kept getting clipped. And that's what I'm saying. Glowacki has power, man, where he can put you down. But I'm going to favor Usyk in this fight. I'm going to go decision. It's in Poland. But I'm going to say Usyk edges him on the scorecards. I'm out.